Hello there, it's Maggie again, and I'm back from my last video in this series. I have arrived back in the US, and it is incredible how much I already miss being in Florence, Italy. Other than needing to catch up on quite a bit of sleep, I did have a pretty easy time adjusting back to American culture and routines that I've had here. I had an absolutely unforgettable time during my study abroad experience overall, and in this video I just wanted to share with you all a few pieces of advice that I wish I had known before traveling to Florence, Italy. And if you're considering studying abroad in another country, these would still be great topics to do some research on in advance before you arrive, so you can be prepared for everything that study abroad hopefully would include. The first thing that I want to talk about is before traveling abroad, definitely do your research on phone access. There are many different options for using your phone abroad, such as getting an international phone, having an international plan, or even getting an international SIM card. Now, my roommates and I, we all actually kind of did some different options, so I kind of got to get in a look into what the different options included and what problems kind of came with which options. Now, my best piece of advice for whichever kind of plan you go for that's best for your phone and what your needs are is to take advantage of Wi-Fi. Most apartments that you're living in will have Wi-Fi, or the university that you're studying at should have Wi-Fi, but also many restaurants or stores or places that I visited did have free Wi-Fi access if you ask. So wherever you go, always ask so you can take advantage of that opportunity, and it definitely helped all of us. The second thing that I wanted to talk about was money, and I think it's a great idea to make a budget plan before traveling abroad, and then also to track your spending while you're abroad, whether that be writing down all of the purchases you make or keeping your receipts and kind of tracking it that way. I did that, and I found it very helpful with sticking to the budget that I kind of held myself to in the beginning. The biggest problem with money that my roommates and I ran into was that credit card is not always accepted everywhere. So some small shops or vendors or sometimes purchases that were under 10 euro, the companies didn't accept credit card. They wanted cash, and we didn't always have it on hand. So I would suggest that either before you go abroad, go to your local bank and get some euros to have with you in advance, or bring a means of possibly like a debit card or a way that you could get cash being abroad, whether you're going to an ATM or whatnot. The one thing that is good to note is that if you are using an ATM, not only is there a processing fee, but there also is an international fee added on. So sometimes those fees could rack up. So do research for what is best for your credit card company or what you think is best for you in your country in advance, so you don't run into that problem as much as we kind of felt unprepared for that. And also a good thing to note is that not all credit card companies were accepted in Florence. So just a good thing to look up in advance so you can be prepared. The last thing I wanted to talk about for my best advice to you is to bring comfortable shoes, and probably a few pairs of those. In Florence, you walk literally everywhere, and on the cobblestone streets, some of my shoes actually kind of got ruined. So bring a few pairs of comfortable shoes that you wouldn't mind if they got a little worn down, and not only will your feet thank you, but you will have a much better experience being comfortable in walking everywhere. I really hope that my video series have helped those who are considering signing up for the Lorenzo de Medici program in the future, or even if you're considering studying abroad anywhere. These are some great topics to kind of look into, make sure you're knowledgeable about before you're going abroad. And I am signing off for now with my vlog series, but I do hope to upload a summary video of some clips featuring some Florentine sites that I visited and other countries and cities that I visited during my study abroad travels overall. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for some more videos from some other students traveling to other places.